everybody, all IRIX guy here, and I realized that I had not posted a video yet to address it, and that is the Mavic Pro versus the Mavic Air that I have right here. Now, the Mavic Pro, I wasn't a huge fan of. What I did like about the Mavic Pro is that it was the first foldable drone from DJI. It had a 4K camera, but let me stop right there. The reason that the Mavic Pro was not for me is that 4K camera, where I was filming in 4K 30, and I'm sure this was applicable for other filming modes as well, but I film everything in 4K now, because that's at this point in time, I feel that it's the best resolution to film in. But the Mavic Pro had a very annoying feature, and that feature was tap to focus requirement. So anytime if I forgot to tap to focus, probably what was going to happen is that when I brought the drone down, downloaded the video, it would probably be very out of focus or somewhat out of focus. And that's just something that's too easy to forget. Now, I understand why the tap to focus is in there in the Mavic Pro, but in my opinion, it should have been optional. You know, if the user wanted to go into Pro mode and be able to use the tap to focus to get that better depth of field, this, that, and the other, they should have made that an option. But instead, they made it a requirement for the Mavic Pro. So for that reason, the Mavic Pro was not for me. Otherwise, I would have liked it. The Mavic Air has no tap to focus requirement. The Mavic Air records 4K 30 without a tap to focus requirement. Every video that I've filmed so far with the Mavic Air has been very well focused. The colors look great, and I've been very impressed with it. What the Mavic Air does not have is OcuSync. OcuSync is a communications technology that's in the Mavic Pro that, in my opinion, is greatly superior to Wi-Fi. However, even though the Mavic Air does not have Wi-Fi, does not have OcuSync rather, the Mavic Air has enhanced Wi-Fi. And initially I felt that the enhanced word was just an excuse for making up for something inferior to OcuSync. But after flying the Mavic Air extensively, I can confidently say that I have not yet lost FPV, first person view, or controls during flight. Now keep in mind that I always fly line of sight to be safe and responsible. So if that's not how you fly, then you may have had a different experience. But flying line of sight always to be safe and responsible, I've encountered no problems as a product of Mavic Air having Wi-Fi instead of OcuSync. Thought I heard an animal. I'm always aware what's around me. Yeah, so just out of the box, take it up, fly it, get consistently rock solid 4K video. This is my favorite drone on the market today, and today is February the 20-something. I think it's like the 23rd, 24th, I can't remember. I'd have to look at a calendar. But yeah, it's my favorite drone on the market today. Now, is the Mavic Pro 2 that should be releasing soon, is it going to be better than the Mavic Air? Well, there's a good rumor suggests that Mavic Pro 2 will likely have OcuSync, but is Mavic Pro 2 going to have that annoying tap to focus requirement? If it does, that's a deal breaker for me. That's how strongly I feel about tap to focus. I mean, if both Mavic Air and Mavic Pro had no tap to focus requirement, the decision between the two would be more difficult. But I will say that from a design perspective, I feel that the Mavic Air is a superior design to the Mavic Pro. You can see how the camera is more the camera is more internalized. So should this encounter some sort of rough landing or maybe make contact with a tree branch or something, there may be a better possibility that the camera may have a better probability of survival. Because if you look at the Mavic Pro, the camera's just kind of out there and dangling. So that's something worth mentioning. Also, this is smaller and more lightweight. Not that the Mavic Pro is too big or too heavy. The Mavic Pro is extremely portable, but this is smaller and more lightweight. Also on the controller, which is in my backpack at the moment, the Mavic Air's controller does not have a screen. So from and I'm still evaluating that, but from an energy consumption perspective, I feel that the Mavic Air's controller may be able to last longer on a single charge than the Mavic Pro's controller. So that's another win for the Mavic Air. So if I was going to buy the Mavic Pro or the Mavic Air, personally, I would go with the Mavic Air, just because it's a rock-solid performer. The battery life is not quite as good as the Mavic Pro, but in real-world conditions, I've noticed around 16 minutes, and you know, plus 2 or 3 minutes possibly, but always I seem to get 16 minutes of consistently rock solid flight time, and that's not in optimal conditions. I mean, that's really, you know, flying and filming and changing speed and direction, and it's done really well for me. So with that being said, again, the Mavic Air is my favorite, but I'm a video guy, so I like consistently excellent 4K video where I don't have to put a lot of thought into it. Now, my land-based cameras, like the camera I'm filming this face on video segment with, I'm a different animal. You know, I like that manual control. This camera that's filming this is manually focused, and I like that because I get the depth of field. You can see the blurred background behind me, the stream in the background. But for a drone, I don't like that. For a drone, I want something I can power on, wait for it to find the GPS, and then I can take off, you know, hit record and take off and feel fairly confident that I'm going to get consistently excellent 4K video, and the Mavic Air does that for me. If you're looking for the Mavic Air, the Mavic Pro, DJI Phantom, Inspire, any drone, check out my website. Go to epicdroneshow.com. You can find all the drones, all the different combos, all the accessories. You can find it all there. Go to epicdroneshow.com. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe. youtube.com/IRICSky. Y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, IRICSky here. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe, like, and share. It's viewers like you that enable my channel to continue to grow. Thank you.